Okay, so I have another trade deadline target for the Yankees that's become available now. I also have some insane contract predictions for Aaron Judge, courtesy of A-Rod. Okay, and I got the lineup for you. So stick with me for a couple minutes. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like things like this on a regular basis. If you like post-game recaps, lineups, the whole works, and everything breaking news Yankees, you're getting it here. All right, so let's stick to the targets first. Some of the obvious guys we know, like Ian Happ, Andrew Benintendi, Luis Castillo, Frankie Montas, guys like that. But David Peralta is kind of on the radar now. He's a 34-year-old outfielder. He's with the Diamondbacks now. He's on the last year or expiring 3-year, $22 million contract. So he's not really costing that much, a little under $8 million a year. He's not sinking the Yankees' coffers, right? And but he's still a plus defender. He's coming off a 30. Well, he had a 30 home run season in 2018. He's also a former Golden Glover. I mean, not Gold Glover, but so he's a very plus level defender. And again, right now he's hitting about 243, 311 on base percentage, 444 slugging. So respectable. He also has a 1.13 OPS as well, and he's got 24 extra base hits. So he's productive. I mean, it would be an upgrade over Hicks and Gallo, that's for sure. And so it seems to be that's what the Yankees are really looking to do. The writing, I think it's the writing on the walls here that they're going to be moving on from at the very least Joey Gallo. So one way or another, and bringing a guy like this maybe or someone else, but he's really coming onto the radar now. Again, he's 34 years old, so he's a little bit older. I think a guy like Ian Happ with another year of control would probably be a more ideal fit in this situation, but who knows? I mean, they might like an Andrew Benintendi who's, if you have a couple of months to kind of audition, especially with a guy like that with his youth being 27, there's a good chance they might re-sign him. Peralta, I'm not sure, but he's the new target or added to the list for the Yankees for the trade deadline. So that's that. Now let's move it over to trade deadline. A-Rod came out with his two. They're kind of like recommendations / predictions, and I don't know what to say, honestly. His first one is 8 years for $43.4 million per year. That's $347.2 million. And the other one is a shorter deal, 5 years for $50 million per. Okay, $250 million. Please take your crazy pills, A-Rod. Right? Please take your crazy pills. Well, I appreciate that stuff. It's going to grab attention, but that is complete insanity. Okay? I know some people are saying pay him whatever he wants and blah, 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 but $43 million a year for 8 years, starting at 31, is insanity. Even the other shorter one. It's going to set, it would set an insane precedent in terms of free agents. And I understand free agents is about cashing, it's about setting the market and blah, 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 and being overpaid. But that stuff, those numbers are nuts. Absolutely nuts. But again, that's just my prediction. Well, that's actually my feedback on A-Rod's predictions, or his recommendations. You let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about David Peralta, too. Have you heard of him? He was like a very seldom spoken about or discussed target, and now he's becoming more of a attention-grabbing player for the Yankees. So we'll keep tabs on that, obviously. I'll be putting out whatever comes out. Now let's get over to the lineup. Okay, we have one game against the Houston Astros today in Houston, and then they travel over to Cleveland for the Guardians for about 3 games, and Garrett Cole's going to lead that series. But today, we've got Luis Severino on the mound. Okay, and I think it's against maybe Luis Garcia or something like that. But we got DJ LeMahieu leading off playing third base. We've got Aaron Judge batting second in center field. Anthony Rizzo's back at third, batting third at first base. Giancarlo Stanton's playing left field today, batting fourth. Josh Donaldson's batting fifth as a DH. Gleyber Torres back at second base, batting sixth. And then we've got Jose Trevino's at the dish, batting seventh. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting eighth at shortstop, and Joey Gallo's in right field, batting ninth. So they keep putting him out there. But Hicks is off. Who else is off? Marvin Gonzalez and a couple other guys that are off. But Torres is back in. Gallo's still in there. I'm still under the impression that they want to play him and Hicks somewhat regularly so that they can hopefully increase their trade value. I mean, it's going to be easier to trade Gallo because he's on an expiring contract, but who knows what they're going to do. But the fact that they keep talking about these outfield trade targets leads me to believe that they're going to move them. I'm confident of that. For what? Who knows? I think it's just salary relief and somebody's 270-year prospect or whatever, but they get what they get. If salary relief is the big thing, then that's what they get. So, which allows them to allocate those funds elsewhere. So, and I do expect Cashman to be busy with a couple trades. But Peralta's the new target. Those are the predictions for Judge's contract, courtesy of A-Rod. And that's the lineup tonight. You guys and gals, let me know what you think, and I'll see you tonight for the recap. Over and out.